All right. All right, welcome back. The Chicago Bears are on the clock right now with the 39th pick. We're waiting for that pick to come in. We did have some picks that came in while we were away. The Houston Texans selected with the 34th pick Jaden Higgins, a wide receiver out of Ohio State. They actually knew about before. And this was, I thought, a good move. And with the 35th pick, the Seattle Seahawks, who the Titans traded their pick to Seattle. They selected Nick Emmanuel, safety, South Carolina. And the Browns with the 36th pick, they selected not a quarterback, but Quinshawn Judkins, running back, Ohio State. Another Ohio State Buckeye off the board. And with the 37th pick, the Miami Dolphins, who got that pick in a trade from the Raiders, selected Jonah Savalinea, guard Arizona. And with the 38th pick, the New England Patriots selected Trayvon Henderson, Ohio State. So, Matt, two more Ohio State Buckeyes go off the board in round two. We've had about 6 Ohio State Buckeyes go off the board in this draft so far. Yeah, what are your thoughts on that? After that, we're out here in Green Bay and number 6. Fans were hoping that one of those backs was going to go. Yeah, because they're going to have to really revamp that roster. Chicago's pick is in. We're waiting for that pick to come in. And that pick should be in momentarily. We should be going back to the stage to find out what it is. And yeah. There's 3 picks to go before San Francisco makes a pick. You got 39, 40, 41, 42, 43rd pick they have. Your 49ers. Howard. Howard. Yeah. Well, I think it's going to be Jalen Miller. Oh, we are about to find out the Bears' selection. Let's listen in. Let's go back to the stage and listen in. Simmer down. Simmer down. Simmer down. With the 39th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the 2025 NFC North champions, Chicago Bears. They have selected wide receiver Luther Burden III from Missouri. And I think Chicago was looking to take a wide receiver because they need to have some depth to their offense. And I think they were looking to get Luther Burden. Do you think this is a good move for the Bears, Matt? Do you think it is? Caleb Williams. Yeah. Do you think this was a good move for the Bears to take a wide receiver? Yeah. Who can make you miss and you see some incredible body control for him down the field. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right about that, Matt. You're right. Who? I think I don't know what team yet, but he was with the Steelers. But I don't know what team he's. I know they were looking to release him, the Steelers, but I don't know what team. That could be. I don't know. Well, Luther Burden had 86 receptions, 1,202 yards, 9 touchdowns in 2023, which were career highs. He had 192 receptions, 2,263 yards, and 21 touchdowns in his college career. 6+ receptions, TD receptions in all three career seasons with Missouri. So I feel this was a good move for the Bears to take Luther Burden III. I really think they needed a wide receiver. I really think they needed one, Matt. And now the New Orleans Saints are on the clock. And in round one, they took Calvin Banks Jr., a tackle from Texas. The Saints were 5-12 last season, last in the NFC South. Their offensive ranked 24th, and their defensive ranked, I think, 22nd or 23rd. Excuse me. Derek Carr. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. And they hired Kellen Moore as their head coach back in February. They've missed the playoffs again this season. And Derek Carr is dealing with a shoulder injury. That threatens availability for him for this upcoming season in 2025. And he had a career low 15 pass touchdowns in 2024 and missed 7 games due to his injury. And the other quarterbacks they have besides Derek Carr has been DiNucci, Jake Hayner, and there was one more. The name just went up. And they still have running back Alvin Kamara, who was led Saints with 1,493 scrimmage yards. And wide receiver Chris Olave led Saints with wide receivers with 400 reception yards in 2024, and he also missed 9 games because of an injury. And yeah, but I think they're going to want to add some depth to their offense and their defense as well. And their pick is in, so we're going to find out who it is in just a matter of moments. We are going to find out who New Orleans has selected. He's 50-3, and the big time people. And you're describing Joel Platt. That's all around picks. Yeah. Handshakes, hugs, and this is And so far, Matt, we have not had a quarterback go off the board yet in this round. Yeah. Does that surprise you? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. And we shall see who they take. Because once this pick gets announced, then the Bears are right back on the clock for the 41st pick. But right now, we're going to go back to the stage for the Saints selection. Let's listen in. And it's tackle Ryan Ramczyk, 32nd overall pick by the Saints in 2017. We'll announce this pick. Let's go to the stage. Listen in. The New Orleans Saints select. Yes. Quarterback Tyler Shaw gets selected by the Saints from Louisville. This one. And I think they were looking to take a quarterback. Yeah, they do. And they were looking to add a rookie one, I think. And so, do you think this was a good move for the Saints? I think it was too. So, yeah, you never know. And no, he is not. You're right. And the Bears are going to be, yeah. And the Bears are going to be going back on the clock for the 41st pick. Sly had 6 or fewer interceptions in each of his last 5 seasons at Louisville. And that's pretty impressive. And he's 6'4", 7'8", weighs 219 pounds. And he's a 2024 All-ACC honorable mention as well. So I wanted to point that out. And yes, with Mystery Relevant. It will end with. It'll end with Mr. Irrelevant, Matt. They'll be going to the third round after the second round tonight. Tomorrow, starting at noon, they have 4 rounds, and they have 4, 5, and 6, and 7. Those 4 rounds, and the Chicago Bears have traded the 41st pick to the Buffalo Bills. Matt, does that surprise you?
Well, you talk about,
It doesn't either, because I had a feeling the Bears might trade that pick. And because Buffalo, I think, might be looking to post up their defense, and
have a really productive year. He was very good last year. Very good. Tall. He's got a good arm.
And
smart.
I have some depth to that. And the other quarterbacks on the board are Shedeur Sanders. Well, I'll let you know later. Well,
in college football,
we've had one go off the board so far.
Certainly going to come down there.
They've been 7-7 in playoff games under Sean McVay. Josh Allen was a 2024 NFL MVP. He signed a 6-year, $230 million contract extension back in March, which I think that was good that he did that. And yeah, Josh Allen. He's a 5 straight season with 40 plus yards and.
As I should mention.
Well, I think they want to hold on to Josh Allen for a little longer, Matt.
We're going to see them again.
And they had 8 giveaways in 2024, fewest in the NFL. Hopefully, in a couple of minutes, we're going to find out who the Buffalo Bills have selected with this pick.
Young trade, so
yeah, I don't think they're going to take quick. They signed linebacker Joey Bowser to a 1-year, $12.6 million contract. And he's a former Los Angeles Charger. They signed quarterback Christian Benford to a 4-year contract extension, which I think they wanted to hold on to him, which I think that was a good move to do that.
Then I go right to wide receiver. So if I look at my
and re-sign Christian Benford for the Bills.
Jalen Noel from Iowa. You've got Jack Clark from TCU. You've got Kyle
Yeah. And the pick is in for Buffalo. We're about to find out in just a few seconds who the Buffalo Bills have taken with the 41st pick. So we'll see in just a moment who the Buffalo Bills have taken.
Just whoever they thought the Jets were going to get. Just a year ago, the Bills were vulnerable going into not just for an apology on his show. The Jets were coming, be the team, but Josh Allen accepted that challenge last year.
Well,
Mahomes do it. And he did it. He did it in a huge.
Well,
this might be a time.
I think they are going to want to take a rookie quarterback in this draft. The Browns.
He did and did it well. Maybe give him a little extra taste to make it his bird.
And yeah. I know, Matt. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Howard, Jalen Milroy, and Shedeur Sanders are 3 quarterbacks that still have not gone off the board yet.
Are they not getting over the they don't play enough defense.
Yeah. Well, those 3 were standout ones that I knew of. But the Bills were 13-4 last season. First place, AFC East. They offense ranked second, defensive ranked, I think, 11th, I think. And they made the playoffs in 7 of 8 seasons under head coach Sean McDermott. Not Sean McDermott, I meant to say. They won 5 straight AFC East titles, longest streak in team history. And I think we're about to go up to the stage and find out we're about to find out who the Buffalo Bills selected. So, and so we're gonna get the Bills selection right now. And yeah, I think it's Wide receiver Lee Evans was a 13th overall pick by the Bills in 2004. Is about to announce the Bills selection. Let's listen in.
And with the 41st pick in the 2025 NFL draft, the Buffalo Bills select T.J. Sanders.
Oh, defensive tackle T.J. Sanders. South Carolina. I think this was a good move.
One thing is you have with him is
And I really, they were looking to get. I think they were looking to get him. They needed a additional defensive tackle.
which they hope can be a
I
disruption.
think,
This is Darren McDermott saying, I want to help out. Wants to get in.
yeah. Well, do you think this was a good move for the Bills?
Pressure in the pocket. He wants an extra.
Yeah, I think it was too.
Guy TJ said. He also got real Bills.
Yeah, I know. And the Browns, yeah. Yeah. And the Jets are going to be going back on the clock for the 42nd pick in this draft. But TJ Sanders had 109 tackles in his career, and that's pretty impressive with South Carolina. 109 tackles, that's not an easy thing to do.
In a moment. Selection.
And the Jets pick is in. We're about to find out in just a few seconds who the Jets have selected with this 42nd pick. So we'll see in just a matter of moments who they have taken. I know.
So he might go somewhere else.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Mm. And and they have not won an. The Jets have not won an AFC East since 2002. Yeah, you're right. They did. Yeah. And they hired Aaron Glenn as their new head coach in January. They hired Doug Mugi as their general manager in January. Broncos assistant GM was that in 2024. As you said, they released quarterback Aaron Rodgers and wide receiver Devontae Adams this offseason, which that does not surprise me. They signed Justin Fields to a 2-year contract, as you said, Matt, with the $40 million contract back in March. 90.8 rush yard percentage in 2024. That's 31st in the NFL, that ranks. So, yeah. And yeah, you're right. He is. You're right. And I agree with that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He did. You're right. Yeah, he did. You're right. And
here's some new players. That's all. It's all like key players, probably that's like new players.
yeah, and
So where is the Marco F gonna go?
that's hard to say right now. I don't know where he's gonna go. It's hard to say, Matt.
Aaron Rodgers, his career is over.
Yeah.
I think he's retired.
I agree.
Because the thing is,
I mean, Lever's getting hurt again.
he's not 100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you think he's retired?
I think he should. Yeah.
Well, that should be. But you know, he said he wanted to say he might say screws.
Yeah.
We signed what's his name.
You're right. You're right.
I'm not doing that for season.
Yeah, you're right. I agree.
He's not 100%.
And we got the draft back on the air. We're about to find out the Jets pick in just a few moments. And then after that, the San Francisco 49ers will be on the clock, Matt, with the 43rd pick.
The Sanders, who has not yet
Well,
gotten night.
and we're waiting for it to go back to the stage to find out who the Jets have taken with the 42nd pick. We have had a couple of trades in this round so far. That does not surprise me. And Matt, I don't think it surprises you either.
They have done a ton of quarterback format. Number 48,
So,
you got the Las Vegas Raiders. Remember, obviously, they
right.
in the round.
I think
Considering Shedeur Sanders.
I don't know if the Jets will take a quarterback. They may want to add some depth to their offense.
And then, of course, it's been mentioned that if the
And
Rams are in that,
that's what I'm thinking, is that they may want to add some depth to their offense.
The Rams are 46th.
Yeah.
We've been waiting.
Yeah, I know.
For
I think that might be the line.
it's already
Yeah.
done, and then the Dallas Cowboys will the clock. The
And the
Niners.
Jets have missed the playoffs for 14 straight seasons. Longest active drought in the NFL. They have not made the playoffs for 14 years. And we're looking at the Jets draft room. I know. Oh, we are about to find out who the Jets have taken with the with pick number 42. Let's go back to the stage and we will listen in.
With the 42nd pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New York Jets.
It's defensive end John Abraham, 13th overall pick by the Jets in 2000. Mason Taylor, tight end, LSU. Do you think this was a good move, Matt, for the Jets to take him? Because I think I don't either, but I think they wanted an additional tight end. I think the Jets wanted one, so.
If they went tight end first, I think those tackles would
Yeah.
the last tight end in the top 50. They're this player who is sticking right as a
Yes, they do. They do indeed, Matt. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right, Matt. Yeah, exactly. And Taylor had 129 receptions. He had 55 receptions and 546 yards, 2 TDs in 2024, which are career highs in receptions and yards. Oh, the 49ers were on the clock with the pick. The pick is in for the 49ers, Matt. So we're about to find out in just a few seconds who the 49ers have taken with this pick. And I think they're probably going to want to add some depth to their defense, I think. They're going to want. I don't think they're going to take a quarterback. But we're about to find out right now who they have taken. Let's go to the stage and listen in. And yeah, we're about to find out who the 49ers have taken. And linebacker Julian Peterson, who was the 16th overall pick by the 49ers in 2000, is going to announce this pick. Let's listen in.
The 49ers select Alfred Collins, D tackle.
Alfred Collins, defensive tackle, Texas. That's who the 49ers take. Matt, do you think this was a good move for the 49ers to take him? Because I think they wanted to get an additional defensive tackle and add some depth to their defense, I believe. And
looks like the Niners.
Yeah.
In 1 year of
Yeah, he did.
because he was sitting back.
Yep, they do. Alfred Collins is from Texas.
And now I'm going to deal with him in the NFC West.
I believe. I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah. Yeah. And I think this was a good move for the 49ers, though. Yeah. And the Dallas Cowboys are on the clock for the 44th pick. Our pick is in. We're going to find out in just a matter of moments. But I'll let you know after the break. I got to go on a break. I'm going to upload this second segment. And I'll be back with more NFL draft coverage. And I'll let you know what picks have come in. Stay